Hey, this is Timothy Sykes, and I have a very important message. I'm a little aggravated because there's all these fakers out there pretending to be me on various websites. We do not use Western Union. My team and I, we don't use it. Scam artists do. Okay, so if somebody says, oh, Western Union me some money, don't trust them. Also, don't ever use Snapcash. This is another platform that scam artists like to use. Everyone on my team has a timothysykes.com email address. And if you look at my various profiles on social networks, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, they are all verified. There's a little blue check mark. And I know that might not seem that important, but trust me, it is. Because there's 1,000 fakers out there. And there's more every single day. So I need your help in trying to expose them. If someone approaches you and you suspect them of being a fake, they don't have a timothysykes.com email address, they don't have a verified checkmark on their social platform, send it to us. Send an email, show us their profile, send it to admin@timothysykes.com. Also, report them on that social media, whatever it is, whether it's Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. There's fakers everywhere these days. Because I'm the most legit and I have the actual millionaire students, people are trying to use my good name. That's not cool. And to you fakers who are watching this, I'm going to come after you with investigators, with lawyers. I'm going to punish you to the fullest extent of the law. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Develop your own brand, your own quality. Get your own name out there. You should not be stealing other people's names and other people's money. It disgusts me. I expose penny stock scams for a living, but now I have to expose these scam artists pretending to be me. We've already nailed a few of you, okay? And we're going to expose that publicly very shortly. And I promise you, you do not want to cross me and my team. All right, so I just wanted to show you my actual accounts and how you can tell my real account versus somebody who's just pretending to be me. This is my Twitter account. You see this little blue check mark? I'm verified on Twitter. Same thing with Facebook. I have a little blue check mark, and I'm not signed on to any of these platforms because I want to show you the fakers in a second, and I can't show you the fakers because they've personally blocked me using my own name. So I have to be logged out to even see their accounts. But this verified button on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, I now have a little verified button here too. That's how you know that it's me. Do not trust anybody without a verified little badge on their social network webpage. There's a lot of people with little hyphens or periods in the name, and they claim that, you know, they're a backup account for me. I don't have backup accounts. I have one account on every single social network. Okay, some people think that I have these fake accounts or, you know, backup accounts. That is a lie. So if somebody says that, report them. Okay, if somebody asks you to pay them via Snapcash or Western Union, or go to your nearest Walmart, or say, oh, you know, I've heard all sorts of just disgusting lies. Report them, leave a comment. I'm going to show you some of the fake ones right now. So here is Tim Fixed Matches, and you can see my picture here, and he's betting, and he's claiming that he's taken a few thousand and turned it into a few million, but he's using my picture, and that is disgusting. So he's, you know, probably a bookie or something trying to get people to bet with him because, you know, he makes it seem like he's successful, and he doesn't have a picture of him with any cash because he is a liar. He is a fraud. I wish that I could just meet him, and I will meet him in a court of law and will punish him to the fullest extent. But if you go to Instagram.com/TimFixedMatches, leave comments on his stuff, and report him for the fraud that he is. Here is T.Sykes Investments. And this guy says that he's an entrepreneur, you know, CEO of RIA Money Transfers. And he's using my picture of me in Mexico, and he's using my name. And then you go to his, you know, weird-ass website where you can transfer money. Do not trust T.Sykes Investments. And if you guys are following him, please report him. Please leave comments on every picture. Let him know that this is the wrong person to pick. Here is Tim__Sykes1_. And he's using my bio, and he's using some of my pictures. But from what I understand, he actually direct messages people, and he pretends to be me. So Tim, 2 underscores in a row. This is where it gets tricky. And then this is 1_. He is a fraud. He is a liar. I want to punish him to the fullest extent of the law. Here's another one.
Stock Millionaire _ and he's saying that he's $1 million stockholder and licensed investor agent, which doesn't even make sense. So he doesn't even like speak English. And he's DMing, you're supposed to DM or text him. Do me a favor and text this number and tell him that he is a fraud and he is about to be sued and he is going to be punished to the fullest extent of the law. You know, it pisses me off that Instagram won't take these down. I've reported them so many times, but if you can report them too, I would appreciate it. Look at this, Stock Millionaire, A-R-E, so no A-I-R-E. So he's, you know, a little tricky with the spelling. So if you want to report him, you know, he's misspelled millionaire on purpose. Here's another one. I think this is 3 underscores in a row. Timothy ___ Sykes. And he only has a few photos, but from what I understand is that he follows people and then unfollows them. And, you know, he's doing direct messaging to the people. And again, all of these guys are just using my good name and trying to sully it. It is disgusting. Here's one more, Timothy Sykes. This is not me, okay? This is another fraud. And even though he's using my bio and he's using my picture, this has nothing to do with me. There is no verified button. Please report him. Please leave comments on every single one of his photos. We need to just rid the world of these scam artists because I work damn hard and, you know, that's why I want actual dedicated students. And these scam artists are pissing me off because some students are actually falling for it. And they're, you know, even trying to sound like me. We have some audio recordings of some of these people who pretend to be me, and they don't know that, you know, my students are loyal to me, and they're like, hey, is this, you know, is this you? Did I just talk to you on the phone tonight for an hour? And I'm like, no. And they record it, and I've heard all sorts of voices pretending to be me. And, you know, my students ask them, are you really Tim Sykes? And they're like, yeah, man, I've had a long day. And it's just ridiculous that I have these impersonators. But then again, I'm not the only one. This is why I have the verified blue button here, the check mark, the little check mark on Facebook, and the little check mark on Twitter. So please look for these verified buttons before you think that you're actually talking to me. Again, do not send money via Western Union, money transfer, Snapcash. Oh, there's actually, I just got this new one today. Look at this. This is, someone is on Tinder pretending to be you. I reported the page. So Tinder, for those of you who don't know, is like a dating platform or a hookup platform, and someone is pretending to be me on there too. So no matter what social media it is, if you can tell me about what their username is, I'll try and report it. But if you can report them and, you know, just help me out because I really want to create more millionaire students. This is annoying when, you know, these frauds are playing games with my students, and just really annoying. So thank you for your help in reporting them and leaving comments exposing them so that other people are not trapped. And please do not send any money to these non-verified accounts. They are liars, they are thieves, they deserve to go to prison, and I will be punishing them to the fullest extent of the law. Thank you.
My name is Tim Sykes, and I teach people to trade stocks. I am a self-made multimillionaire. So this is the ideal trade that I'm going to talk about. I want you guys to understand every single aspect of this trade.